So today we are looking at the Sofirn SP31 version 3. So super excited to get this out. I've got a lot of different Sofirn flashlights. I love them all, but this one looks super compact and tactical, which I like the look of. So let's get it out of the box. So looking on their website, I did see this diagram earlier, which really explains just how easy it is to use. So you can pause this at any time, but from the tail light, all that does is switch the flashlight on and off. From the side switch, you've then got your different controls between low, medium, high, and turbo. And then it gives you all the information here on how to put it into moonlight and how to interact with the strobe feature and beacon feature. So really simple guide on how that's done. Let's have a look at the flashlight itself. Really cool looking design. Just have a look at the size. That's, fitting really into the palm of my hand, and love that the power button is at the back here and easily accessible, when you like to hold your flashlight this way. So we've got our mode control here, and then our charging is via USB Type-C just in there. Alrighty, there's usually a cover on the battery for these. There it is. So that just makes sure that you've got a bit of power in your torch when you first get it. But the battery is a 18650 battery, 3000 milliampere, plenty of power. So here's the one press at the back here to turn your flashlight on. And then as I mentioned, this button on the front now swaps between low, medium, high, and turbo. So easy to control. Love that feature. And the fact that when you turn it off and turn it back on, you're on the latest setting. So it remembers what you were on. Really love that. We're going to give this a good test outside to show you that brightness in a moment. The clip here is removable. And depending on what you want, you could flip it the other way. So if you want to slide that onto your cap or something at nighttime, you can do that, which I think is really cool. That you've got some versatility with the clip, but nice and sturdy. So on low, this mode here, you're going to get about an 18 meter throw, 15 lumens, and about 120 hours of usage. On the next mode up, medium, you're going to get a 104 meter throw, about 300 lumens and roughly 5 hours of usage. On high, you're going to get 182 meters of throw with 900 lumens lasting around 2 hours. And on turbo, you're going to get that full 2000 lumens, 269 meters of throw and roughly about an hour of usage. So they're your different modes and specs. From a weight perspective, this guy's pretty light, 120 grams. It's 25 mil across, about 122 down. And the LED in here is actually a 6500K LED. Included with this is the cable, which is easily attached to the bottom. So you've got a wrist strap and a really nice USB Type A to USB Type C charging cable. And it's got that nice rubbery feel around that as well. Feels really nice. Let's get this outside and give it a test in the dark. Okay, here we are outside at night time. We've got our Sofirn SP31 V3 in our hand. So I'm going to click the back button right now and you'll see that currently we're in low. So just a general, all round flashlight, you can see just in front of you. It's all you'd need for that. And then we're going to press that button at the front to go into medium. So we can see we're definitely getting a lot more light there now we're in medium. I'm going to shoot up to the tree across the road. We're actually hitting that tree quite well there, and over to the left we're really getting up into the tree there. So really nice light. I'm going to press it again. This is going to take us into high, and there we go. We're getting lots of light there. That's really impressive. We'll go across the road to this tree there, hitting right the way across. That looks really good. And see just the amount of light that's giving off. And then we tap it one more time for turbo, and there we go. We've got turbo and we've got that full 2000 lumens and 269 meters of throw, which is really impressive for the size of this torch. So there we go. We're going to go up to the tree across the road. You can see we're lighting all of that up just with this little tiny flashlight. To the other side, you can see just the amount of brightness we're giving off there. If you do camping or anything, you need a flashlight just to leave in the console of your car. Like, how cool is this? Let's shoot it right up to the sky, right at the top there. Really impressive. So there we go. We press that button again. There's the low, so you can see the difference already. We've got medium, high, and then turbo, even brighter again. And what I do love, as I mentioned, you press the back button, we're totally off. You press that back button again and it keeps that memory of what it was last on. So really impressed in the amount of brightness that you get and throw from such a small flashlight. So there we go, the Sofirn SP31 V3. I think this flashlight is awesome. I love the different modes. I love how easy it is to control and how it remembers what setting you were last on. Just love the feel and the look of it. Looks like a little lightsaber. From me, it's a highly recommended.